So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
In the Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Pedri. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That has been cut short. Played towards the front line. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Now it's Eto'o. Pedri. Nicely weighted. Drogba! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. Brilliantly cut out. Neither side yet able to find the net. Played out to the left flank. Space for him to turn and look. Caught offside that time. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Rashford. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. Pedri. O'Reilly is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
Coventry definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's there to retrieve it. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ronaldinho is offering a wry smile there.
Coventry with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mateus! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Gerrard. The Rossi gets across and deals with it. Alexander-Arnold. And they've got a throw. Ibrahimovic receives it in a good position here. Here's a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Rafael Varane. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Yamal. He's through here. It's Drogba! It's hit the upright. Messi is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And it's Ibrahimovic. Well-timed, excellent interception. Messi. Messi! Messi! From another planet! About as smooth as it gets. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Coventry have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Rashford. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Pedri. And he's picked it up out wide.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Probing pass. And that is the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Barcelona come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the Regional Police Department.
So we're off again.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Gerrard. He's looking wide. Rashford. O'Reilly. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Pepe, looking for options for movement. And he's being shifted off it. Looking for the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. Messi. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Yamal's cross.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted.
Can he finish? And that is quite wonderful. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Number 3.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's Ronaldinho! They've got to be quick to recover this. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And he's straight offside. Yamal. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's Yamal. In with the challenge. De Rossi is the guilty party there. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Dani Olmo cross. Towering header! And again! Messi. Can he spark a counter here? Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Messi, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Saliba gets over and intercepts. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. De Rossi plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Threads one in, and it's made its way to him. And he's gone backward here. Ronaldinho. Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's been won straight back. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Great vision. Van Bronckhorst gets across to intercept that. And it's Ronaldinho. Gerrard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, played through for the wide man, and he was quick to react. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
O'Reilly cuts out the pass. Ronaldinho. He is through here. Ronaldinho plays it in. Gerrard. That has been slung wide. Pedri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tries to pass it through. Goes down, but nothing given. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's going for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Dani Olmo clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him
on
there.
the field. Number 19, Messi. Number 7, Ronaldinho. Coming on the field, number 14, Johan
O'Reilly.
Cruyff. Number 8, Bruno
Coventry
Fernandes.
desperately searching for the winner here. Cruyff in acres of space out wide. He lifts the roof! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! Coventry now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
O'Reilly. Now it's Rashford. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Coming on the field is number 16, Long.
Time for a change in personnel. That is ended up in no man's land.
4 added minutes has been
Confirmation that
indicated.
there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. He has found the way through. Elise, looking for the far post. Oh, good effort! And there's a goal! They have stolen level at the last! Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
That's at the end. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Drogba claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary.
You look back on the
for
game
one of
then,
our
Jim.
fan club
Well,
members.
Peter, I suppose...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. We are just getting started. And he's managed to get free. Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Luis Diaz, will have a key role in being the link man. He's so good when it comes to progressing the ball up the pitch, and he'll often drop deep to do that. Above all, though, I like his feistiness. There's a combative and energetic edge to everything he does.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Takes a shot! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Dani Olmo. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Nice bit of trickery. Pedri. And this is Drogba. Oh, he's burst through. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Alexander-Arnold is there and he can get that clear. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Hakimi. Modric. Distributed tidily. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Wow, look who's involved.
Modric. And it's Hakimi. And he was alert to it. Hakimi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Terrific effort! Harmlessly behind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
De Bruyne. He shifted it to the flank. Knocks it into space. Oh, nicely intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's running through. Pedri! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Hakimi. De Bruyne. Messi is always scanning the pitch for targets. He's in plenty of space here. Pinches it off him. That has been cut short. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he has shown him a yellow card. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rashford will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's having a pop!
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was
Rashford! Deftly away. And it's Olmo. Engages and forces him off the ball. Tries to play it through. Messi. And it's been played through. Saliba cuts out the pass. And that signals the end of the first period. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Some first half thoughts?
Barcelona probably looking to come in with a bigger lead, but overall I think there's plenty for them to be happy about. They should look to carry on as they are, although a little more composure in front of goal would be perfect.
Barcelona can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8 será sustituido por el dorsal 20, Neymar.
So, into the second half. Barcelona currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Diaz. Modric. De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass the press. Messi! Played back. Oh, this looks sharp. Looking for options for movement.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Played out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He has found the way through. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
So, who's he going to be aiming for here? Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Van Dijk. Some resolute defending there. Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Messi with a definite foul there. He's quick to return it. Neymar ploughing through the middle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Diaz. Dani Olmo. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Drogba. Neymar. He is through here. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Neymar, driving, it's Neymar! And a neat finish! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
But he's left disappointed. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's not got that quite right. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. There they go, hunting in packs. Neymar not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
And he is deftly away. He's dealt with that really well. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
And he shoots! In he goes again. And it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He such as the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Takes on his marker. It's Neymar! No, not quite.
Neymar definitely took on the run with considerable swagger until he shot.
The pass is intercepted. He's found a way through. Shoots! And how did he not make it 4?
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
So much. Tries a shot! And he's stuck it away. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Gerrard. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. That's a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Gerrard, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Sends it crossfield. Now it's Rashford. 5 minutes to add. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Drogba picking up the man of the match award. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. Things already rolling. And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Now, can they take the shot? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Yamal. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he throws. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. O'Reilly. And he's let fly. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Messi. Real chance! Shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. Dani Olmo does really well to win the ball there. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Drogba. And it's Olmo. Looking to play him in. That ball looks a good one. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This for 1-0. Brilliant save from Alisson!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
And he was quick to react. Dani Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Yeah, the tempo is strong, and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Gerrard. Oh, good spread. He's in plenty of space here. He's found the way, and the shot! Deftly away. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time.
Diamante always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
He's picked his way through. Chance! And again! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He's got away. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. Khan to save this spot kick and his team. And that's a poor penalty.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Drogba. Well timed, excellent interception. Dani Olmo. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Dybala. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Yamal stood his ground. And the shot! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think.
Neymar! Yes! They are purring, truly purring. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A case now of complete control. And a chance! It's a goal! And they are right back within touch! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Still behind by 2, is there a way back into this? And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Barcelona claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. And so the action is resumed. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi.
That was lovely, that.
Very nicely done. That is great defending, so alert.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
Chooses to go cross-field. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Drogba. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Gerrard looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Shifted it to the flank. O'Reilly.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Gerrard looking for options for movement. Picks out brilliant, shot a goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's there to make the challenge. Has a look and plays it forward. You have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Gerrard. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get... Can he finish? Another big chance that gets away.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And it's Olmo. Now it's Dybala. Chance for a shot! And he couldn't finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Corner number 2 then. Dybala driving forwards. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Yamal. Dybala just eases him off the ball. Neymar. That has not gone well. Rashford. A probing pass. Yamal. He has found the way through. Gerrard does well to get it back. Neymar. Has found the net here, of course.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He is through here. It's Rashford! Loose, and again! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Rashford. Now there's a fine ball. Rashford. Oh, this is a great position.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Might want to be careful there.
Dani Olmo. Neymar. He's found a way past. Cannavaro robs him of possession. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's picked it up out wide. Tries a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And it's Neymar. He's beaten the last man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Aimed beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Not the most accurate pass. Dani Olmo has it in a wide position. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defense. And time is up. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Neymar claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So we're very much on the way now. Oh, just a keeper now. It's Dembele! Goal, Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
En el minuto 5, el dorsal
Barcelona
23.
finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's having a go! Delicious from Dani Olmo! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Yamal. Dani Olmo. Now that looks a decent ball. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Aimed beyond the defence. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Dani Olmo. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. O'Reilly is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Rashford is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Yamal's cross.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Thinks about the shot. And here's Dani. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Things already rolling. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And here's Yamal, and he's managed to get free. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, a lot has been said about Martin Ødegaard, and some of his former coaches have mentioned the fact that he can get the ball in very small places and find solutions. And that's a rare skill which he's been able to hone on his travels, which are wide and long. Now, this is exactly what this team needs from him. Let's see if he can produce it.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pepe. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Doku, and they can counter here. He has found the way through. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. O'Reilly is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Good running, strong and purposeful. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Dani Olmo! That is a crunching tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Neymar. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Neymar cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Gerrard, Yamal, and it's Alexander-Arnold. Yamal, Howson does well to get it back. Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That'll be a throw. Gerrard. He's having a hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Can he get it through? And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pinches it off him. Gerrard. And it's Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Succumbs to the pressure. It's a promising position. Dani Olmo has it out wide and in space. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And France can counter now.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Alexander-Arnold. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Always on. Isak! Sensational from Isak! He's got himself an absolute peach. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
France have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Pass somewhat off target. Pepe. To Gerrard. Oh, good-looking ball. Dani Olmo. Oh, this is a very good run. And for the first half, that is that. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Barcelona finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. The second half is up and running.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Dani Olmo. Spread it left. Now, can they get him away? And it's Rashford. Gerrard. He's having a pop! Oh, split-second reaction.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, good spread. Doku. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Good purposeful running this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's picked out the run. And this is Drogba. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Barcelona still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Looking for the run. Dani Olmo can see things others simply cannot. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, great chance! It's Drogba! Well taken goal. Barcelona are back in business. So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Neymar. And it's O'Reilly. And it's Olmo. Now it's Neymar. Ødegaard tries to thread one through. Doku providing an outlet on that flank. Doku! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Drogba. Engages and forces him off the ball. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Isak clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Ødegaard goes short. Serginho. And now a sudden chance to counter. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And here's Doku. Dani Olmo. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's picked his way through. Pepe defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Neymar. Little doubt, that is a foul. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20, Neymar. El dorsal 11. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 8, el dorsal 10.
Olise.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Tries one from range. Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona have their lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now...
And Messi! This time, surely! Oh, what? And again! And that's a sharp finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
France dragged themselves back again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
They get a throw in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pedri going forward. Knocks it into space. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A good watch, more than a good watch, actually. Certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course. But Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So straight into the action. That's the keeper's ball. Now that's well seen too. Now that looks a decent ball. Goes for a shot! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Shevchenko is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That has not gone well. Rashford. Neymar is fouled. And here's Rashford. Strong running down that left flank. He's found the way through. O'Reilly. Gerrard. Good chance here. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Gerrard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's O'Reilly. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, easy pickings there. That's an imaginative pass. Neatly clipped into space. Barcelona are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Gerrard does well not to be outdone there. Messi wants to run onto this. Gerrard is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Yamal. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's managed to get free. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. Dani Olmo! Oh, it rattles the bar. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. So, third corner of the game. Oh, lovely bit of... He's having a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Oh, can he get onto this? Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, well played. Neymar in with the challenge. Solid! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Shevchenko. And the finish! And that's in! And this is getting better and better. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it
Now they have it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Gerrard. Oh, good spread. Now it's Yamal. Great vision. Bremer gets across to intercept that. Oh, they can break here. Musiala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Musiala. Can he get on the end of this? Crosses it in here. Alisson claims it without any fuss. Now it's Drogba. Spread it left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Messi is always scanning the pitch for targets. Pass somewhat off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's going to go a long way. And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Drogba.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to...
Ah, he's given it away. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Threads one in. And that brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one.
And the shot! It's in! It is an explosive start to the second half. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Barcelona cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Rashford stood his ground strongly. Oh, he's taken it. Neymar, O'Reilly.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Dani Olmo, nice physical challenge. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Tries to pass it through, and he's worked it through. Neymar. Gerrard does really well to win the ball there. And this is Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! And he's stuck it away. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Barcelona go up by 2 and are looking good.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely weighted ball. He's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rashford finding himself in space. Keeper has taken decisive action. Bellingham can get it clear. Played back. Now, can they get him away? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think...
And he's going direct. Corner number 4 coming up here. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's O'Reilly. Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. Looking for the run. Oh, no joy this time. O'Reilly. Gerrard. Spread to the right. That's where it came from. And he's in Drogba! And he hits the net! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Played out towards the right wing. He's shifting through the gears here.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10, Neymar. El dorsal
Can he get it
11,
through? That
el
is
dorsal
good
7,
alertness. And the pass is intercepted.
El dorsal 9, el dorsal 19. Serán
Vinicius
sustituidos
Junior,
por el dorsal
Shevchenko.
8,
Oh,
el
well
dorsal
played,
14,
well played.
Hazard. El dorsal 4.
Barcelona
Messi.
very much
El
running
dorsal
into
25.
the last chance
El
saloon.
dorsal 20.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but
Tries one from range. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that has sent him sprawling. Goes down, and a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. This usually...
He'll try from distance! They're back in possession and ready to go again. Azar can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's Azar. And he plays one through. And that could set him on his way. Shot a goal! And it's in! We thought they were done, but never say never. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
It just goes to show you what determination...
And we're done. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not ideal for either side, of course, although if you look at the overall balance of things, neither did enough to win this, and I think the result is quite fair.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.